and I was asking what is the energy mix in China, and it was almost 50%, that's the fossil fuel. So in that we are trying to see how Nepal could benefit from China's energy mix and China's attempt to move towards more renewable energy sources. And this is where our agreement, framework agreement on BRI, we have spoken about cross-border transmission line, just to see that our green energy sources could also benefit our neighboring country. So these kind of arrangements could be seen. But I would be explicit here today that let's take energy as a tradable good. Let's not take it as a strategic good. It has nothing to do with military power. It has nothing to do with your strategic interest. It has nothing to do with your security interest. This is simply a tradable good. Let's trade on it, and you get renewable energy, clean energy at a cheaper rate. Don't be skeptical about it. Let's have it. If you really want to have a clean growth, green growth with industrial relocation taking place in South Asia, let's reap the potential that we have in clean energy, particularly in hydropower energy. This is something the region must consider if we have to benefit from region's advantage. I'm not talking more about climate action and its application for South Asia. I think some of the issues related to our automobile industries, some of our industries are based on fossil fuels, and some of the other things that I should speak today is the dirty industries. Oftentimes, the region suffers from the placement of dirty industries in the region. This region should not be a parking place for dirty industries. We have to be very careful. In the past, we have faced this. We have seen some of the incidents happened in India, in some other countries. Those industries which consume a lot of water, pollute the air and water, or the land itself, soil itself. I think we should not be seen as a place having very liberal, very, I would say, unregulated environmental standards, so that dirty industries could just plug into the country, in the region. That's not the case. We are equally concerned. We should set our environmental standards. We have to set our laws and regulations regarding green economy in a more effective way, including financial, fiscal, and other regulatory policies, and see that only clean and green industries are located in this region. So, on the whole, finally, let me recall that global manufacturing companies are thinking about new production and distribution networks, build capabilities in new geographies, leverage government incentives, and establish new relationships across the supplier ecosystem to enhance their competitive advantage and protect their business. South Asia needs to get prepared to grab this opportunity and move to a higher ladder in the industrial arena. With this, let me thank once again the organizers for having given me this opportunity to speak some of my words and to address this gathering on the industrial transfers that might shape South Asia's future. And this dialogue must give inputs to the policymakers as to what we should be doing to get this benefit reflect in terms of reduction of extreme poverty of the region. Thank you. Once again, thank you very much.
Heartfelt thanks to our esteemed keynote speaker, Dr. Yuvraj Khatiwada, former Finance Minister of Nepal, for his wonderful keynote speech highlighting South Asia's options and challenges for development and regional integration. On behalf of the organizer, China China Center for South Asian Studies and the host Sichuan University and Trivandrum University. I once again thank our profound keynote speakers for their wonderful speeches and for giving us ample ideas to discuss during the technical session, which we will begin at 2:30. Before that, I do have some information for you all, ladies and gentlemen. We will now move towards to the Hotel Barahi Pokhara for the lunch. After that, we'll start our technical session. And the technical session, ladies and gentlemen, is divided into two sub-themes. First is global industrial shift and its impact on South Asia. And the second sub-theme is industrialization process in South Asia, past, present, and the future. At 2:30, and the session will continue till 6 p.m. in the evening with one coffee break in between. I request all our participants to refer to the event signage or to seek help from our volunteers to select the perfect session that aligns with your interests and join the discussion led by our esteemed experts. So thank you very much one more time for your gracious presence and for your presence throughout the session. I welcome you all to the dinner at the Hotel Barahi. Thank you very much.
Nestled in the heart of Nepal,